Oh, what's good, man? My name is FlemLo Raps, and today we're back with Mindset Monday. This is a very important series, man. I like reaching out and helping people with their mindset. It is extremely important, bro. It's like the number one thing if you're trying to accomplish something that's worth accomplishing, having your mindset right. That's it. That's where it's at. You feel me? And any couple people I can help with that, I'm always happy to do so. Now, one of my subscribers, Cal B Lit, hit me up on Twitter about 2 weeks ago, actually. I want to apologize to you, Cal, because I told you then, like that same day that I would address this, and I'm just now getting to it. But there's a lot of stuff, man. And we can start all the way at the bottom. So, first off, here's what Cal said. I need advice on how to draw a crowd on YouTube. I'm a 2K YouTuber with 9 subs, and I want people to see the work that I put into my live streams, man. But the only people that watch are my friends and my girlfriend. Please get back when you see this. I hit him back that same day, but a few days later, I hit him like, yo, I can't even find your channel, bro. You feel me? I clicked on his Twitter bio, went to his Twitter, no link. This happened like the same exact thing, man. With a Mindset Monday we had earlier. I gotta say that anybody trying to pursue if you're trying to garner attention online, you have to have your links to whatever your main page is, has to be on all your side pages. Like, it's, you feel me? Like, it's a must. It's basic. It's level 1, ground level. The first day you make a YouTube channel and decide you ready to get people to it, like you decide you ready to promote that thing, it need to be there. Now, that's kind of what I'm getting to next, man. Well, actually, I'm gonna get to it in a second. Just your first line here bothers me. You know what I mean? Yeah, because your mindset is wrong. I need advice on how to draw a crowd on YouTube. Why? No, I got 9 subs. I'm not trying to draw a crowd. I'm trying to draw an extra subscriber, and then another subscriber, and then, you feel me? Like, because at 9 subs, here's what happens on YouTube. When you get to a certain point, depending on how good your strategy is, sometimes how lucky you are, sometimes what game you play, whatever, there's a certain point in YouTube when it's your sub growth is almost on autopilot, right? Like, there's a floor. You feel me? Like, if I don't do nothing for, I mean, you can't do that for that long, but if I don't do nothing for a couple weeks, maybe even a month, like, don't do nothing, I'll still gain a certain amount of subs per day. It takes work to do that, and you got to set up your channel properly to do that. When you at 9, which it wasn't that long ago, I was starting YouTube. It was a couple years ago now. It don't feel like that long ago. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still grinding. But when you first start, you don't have that, right? The way you build that, Kyle, you hear me? The way you build that is by actually stocking the shelves of your YouTube channel. You understand? Like, you gotta put products on the shelves in the store, bro. If I go to your store and it's 4 open products in there already, even if I want one of them, even if I like one of your videos, I'll watch it, cool, but why would I subscribe? You barely upload, there's no more content even here for me to consume. That's it, I've seen everything there is to see. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that done. Now, you're streaming, you're making a conscious decision that you're not doing regular edited content, you're just streaming. I actually like that strategy, but that's a different type of strategy. You feel me? That's a different thing. Now, the beauty of it is your watch times will be great. You feel me? Like, you don't have to edit, spend all goddamn day like I do a lot of times editing. You just stream it. And I've seen plenty of channels, I'm sure you have too, that blow up. Maybe not like blow all the way up, like not 1 million subs. They'll get there, I'm sure. But I haven't seen that big yet. But I mean, they exist in the 2K community that just stream on YouTube and grow. They have like 1,000 people watching when they go live. You feel me? I have like 150. We money. You feel me? That's great for me. But you know, we all in a different spot. Now, if you just stream it, last week you streamed 3 times. Of them 3 times, you streamed 2K once. Yet, you tell me you're a 2K YouTuber. How, bro? You know what I'm saying? You're a 2K whatever game this is. I think that's that GTA, and then Madden. Okay, 2 weeks ago you streamed for 6 minutes. My part for 6 minutes. A 6-minute stream doesn't even count. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not even. You feel me? 4 weeks before that, you did a video shoe collection. A month before that, you did a stream. This was a legit stream, 2 hours. That's pretty good. So this is what you need to do, especially in the beginning of YouTube. Now, when I started YouTube, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. If you look at the beginning of my channel, I was vlogging. I did a series called Let Me Talk My and I literally just did that so I could talk about whatever I want. And you know, it was kind of working because I could tie it together into one show, like one series. But when I found ncaa was actually still had a crowd on YouTube, I was like, that's my game. Like, I'm that guy in that game. You feel me? Like, so once I realized that still existed, I went head first into ncaa. That if you're a 2K YouTuber, that's what you need to do. If you're a streamer on YouTube, you need to be streaming every day. If you can't stream every day, you need to set a stream schedule and stick to it. Like you got right here, lit content only. I try to post daily. I don't try to post daily. Either post daily or, you feel me, post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or if you can't do that, you know, whatever schedule you can do. You need consistency, especially in the beginning. So at least a few people that's rocking know when to come. They, you know what I'm saying? They know when to come through and when to check for it, because YouTube be tripping with the notifications, bro. Now, before I go any further, as far as the technical stuff, because I'm gonna touch on it, but I ain't gonna go in depth. There's about 1 billion videos on YouTube on all this stuff. I used to watch these every day, like while I was driving, while I was going to slide, and I'm not joking. I watched every How to Grow YouTube channel video that existed. You feel me? There's a bunch of them to learn about thumbnails, tags, and titles. That's like basic YouTube stuff. You need to know that. All right, because I'm looking at your thumbnails and all you got is the YouTube generated thumbnails. Well, FlemLo, I don't have Photoshop. Cool. There's free. It's not legally. Either you can finesse and get Photoshop, or you can use sites like Canva.com. I think it's a site called PicMonkey. These little sites like this, where you can at least add like graphics and some pictures and stuff to make your thumbnail stand out. Because if you're trying to draw a crowd, they're not gonna crowd around to a video with no thumbnail unless you Chris Smooth. You feel me? If you ain't Chris Smooth or one of these cats, man, you need a thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a thumbnail. Next, titles. Streaming what y'all chose. How you gonna grow? If you talk only to the few people that you have that chose whatever game you decide to stream, right? If they choose Madden, because that's what you streaming right there, they choose Madden, you need to title the video, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn about search. You need to learn how to be found in search, how to come up in suggested videos. All this stuff got to do with tags, titles, description, you know, metadata. Yeah, it sucks, man. It's a lot. You feel me? But you need to just go to your YouTube. You're on YouTube right now. What am I talking about? After this video, how to grow a YouTube channel, and go. I would actually filter. You feel me? And get something more recent. Now, real quick, like, it's common nature to think initially, how to grow a YouTube channel, I'm gonna look at the biggest channels because they gonna be able to teach me the best. Not necessarily true. You don't really want to look for the biggest channels, because usually they're how to grow a YouTube channel videos 2, 3, 4 years old. Their channel is 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, and they grew on YouTube at a completely different time. Now they might still be growing today, but could they grow from 0 today? Not to say they couldn't, but they couldn't using the same strategies that they used 4 and 5 years ago. YouTube has changed in 2017. You want to look at channels who have had recent growth within like the last year and a half, you know what I'm saying, from a very small number, from either 0 or, you feel me, like that. Need to make sure you got a decent mic. You got, like, this is just basic stuff, bro. Every time you type in how to grow a YouTube channel, you're gonna find that. That's why I'm not going super in depth with that stuff, and I want to talk more to you about your actual mindset. You need to set a schedule, and what your schedule will allow you to do is to stock your shelves. Damn subs, right? It ain't time. Like, you feel me? The subs that come right now. Cool. What you need to do though, this month is the 3rd. You know how many uploads I had last month? Over 100. 102, 103, 104, something like that. YouTube sends a creator report out. I saw it today. That's the only reason I know. I'm not sitting here counting them. But I uploaded 100 videos last month. That's what you up against. You feel me? And like, we not competing directly, but you just gotta understand that if your mindset is not to outwork whoever the next man is, it's gonna be tough. Like, you can get lucky, or you can just be so unique and so amazing that your thing just blow up. It can happen. We've seen it, but the odds of that are really goddamn low. And if those were the only odds I had to work with, I wouldn't have started YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The odds I looked at was, I looked at every channel, even people I thought sucked, who had like 50,000, you know, right, 40, 50K, because I was like 40, 50K, I can go full time, right? So if these dudes got 40, 50K, if I was right there, I could go full time on YouTube. Now, I ended up going full time like at 5K, but that's a whole different story. You feel me? But what I did was I went to their oldest video. Like, if you go to the YouTube channel, click videos, you can filter. You feel me? Filter, go to oldest video, and I look for their channel updates. You feel me? Like, how long ago did they do their 20,000 subscriber update? Because pretty much everybody does them. They did 50,000 a year ago. They've been on YouTube for 4 years, so it took them 3 years to get to 50K. I said, okay, and I found that to be the average for people that I thought were bad and or just grew slowly. So I was like, cool, if it take me 3 years to get to 50K and transition my life from what I was currently doing, which I was making a lot of money, but I wasn't enjoying my life, to something that I really want to do for a living, then cool. 3 years, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? To me, because that's my mindset. Like, it ain't nothing for me to put in 3 years to be able to transition out of this one thing and do this for the rest of my life. 3 years? That ain't. I was able to do it in about a year, but because my mindset was right coming in, I wasn't coming in trying to just hit home runs. I wasn't just throwing haymakers. You feel me? I was jabbing. You know, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? I was setting them up. This fight about to go the distance. Now, if you get knocked out, cool. YouTube, if I knock you out, great. But that ain't, I'm coming in to fight like a tactician because I know my odds of that are better. I can't fail. You cannot fail if you approach it with the right mentality and you grind every single day. Now, when I started, I was doing 3 times a week. I was doing 3 times a week because I had to work. It took me 2 days to make a video. You feel me? It took me a whole day to record one, and I was working 60 hours a week at the time. You feel me? So it took me about 4 hours to record a 30-minute video, right? Because your equipment be tripping, and now you're sounding right, and then you just recorded it, but you lost the footage because you didn't do it right. Then you got to figure out how to edit it. Let's do that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to work, but I worked on it every day until I got to the point where I can do 3 a week, 4 a week, 5, 6, 7. Now I do probably 21, over 20 videos a week. It's nothing to me because I've been working on it every day for all the free time I had since then anyway. It's the same. I'm just faster. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got better at it because I have to teach myself how to edit. You don't have to edit, so what you gotta do, man, at least an hour. This is my advice, right? This ain't like set in stone. Let me say that. There's other ways you can do it. You ain't gotta listen to me at all. What I would do, an hour every day, I would stream. You know what? Right now is the time. You know why? Because 2K is dead. Right? That's the perfect time for a new channel to come in and establish a small following of people who really want to rock with 2K. Who are like, man, everybody's saying 2K17 is trash. It's trash. Oh, man. And the hell with that. If you enjoy that game, enjoy the game, people will come. And I say people, I don't mean hundreds of people. I mean like 3 people today. If you get 3 people in there today and one of them subscribe, you get 1 subscriber a day for a month, you got 12 right now. 1 a day for a month, that's 30. That's 3 times what you got right now just for 1 subscriber a day. You feel me? And what happens if you keep putting that work in, it go from 1 a day to 2 a day. From 2 a day to 3. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get to about 10 a day, you're gonna really start to see your numbers move. Then you're gonna get to 50 a day. Then you get 100 a day. You know what I'm saying? That's down the road. But if you really want to do this, you really need to commit to it, bro. You gotta commit to it, or you gotta do some shady stuff with no morals, right? Like make an exposed video about somebody or something like that. If you can live with that, and that's cool, do that. But if you're a man of morals and you want to make something you can be proud of and that your kids one day could be proud of, because it's the internet, it ain't going nowhere. Then grind, man, work, and that's gonna stick with you. And once you get on a higher level, your work ethic gonna be so tight, you're gonna find every group you hit. First, you're gonna hit like the 100 subscriber cats, you're gonna be outworking all of them. 1,000 subscriber cats, outworking all of them. 10K, 20, 40, 50, in every bracket you hit, you're gonna look around. What people at this size doing? Oh, that's what they doing? Let's go harder. Let that be your mantra. If outworking everybody is your mantra, you can't lose. You can't lose. Again, I hope this helps. It's Mindset Monday. FlemLo Raps.